Hi guys, welcome to our channel BPO Coder. If you're new to this channel, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel BPO Coder. Today in this video, we are going to see how to create a 3D column chart in VBA Excel. So to create this type of chart, I have created a sample data in the Excel worksheet which shows the quarterly performance, the sales counts of each and every product over here. So by this data, we are going to see how to create a 3D column chart in VBA Excel. Now, first we will be seeing the output of our code, and then we will be having a deep explanation and the understanding behind it. What all codes has to be written and what those code will do. So let's see our output first. So as you can see on the screen that this is our final output, and this is how our chart will look after writing the entire code, which has the data table, data label, and the products as legends over here as top, etc. Now let's have a look on our VBA editor and see what all codes has to be written to create this type of chart in VBA Excel. So let's get started. So as you can see on the screen that this is our entire VBA code, and this is the entire code which will help us to create a 3D column chart in VBA Excel. So we will be seeing what all this code and how this code is gonna work for us. First, what we are going to do is we are going to select a single cell inside our data, and then we are going to write this line of code first, which says active sheet.shapes dot add chart 2, and in the brackets it will be some parameters which we have to compulsorily give it. So those parameters are the chart value. For our chart, the chart value is 2, and our chart type is Excel 3D column. And then these are the left, width, top and height parameters which you can give as per your position, as per your sheet's chart's position and the size, etc. After giving these parameters, we are going to close the brackets, and we are going to type dot select over here, which will ensure that this line of code is executed and the chart is created and also selected after creating it. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create one with statement, as you can see over here. Once you have written these lines of code and created this with statement, your chart will be ready. Now let's see what all lines of code has to be written inside this with statement. First, what we are going to do is after creating and selecting a chart over here, we are going to write width, and then we are going to type active chart. So once your chart is created and selected, that becomes your active chart. Once this is done, what we are going to do is the first step which we are going to do is we are going to set the chart title of our chart. So to do that, what we are going to do is we are going to type dot hash title equals to true, and then this line of code understands that we require a chart title in our chart. After that, we are going to type in the next line is dot chart title dot text equals to then our name of our title. So for this video, I have typed a 3D column chart in VBA Excel. So once you give the name of your title over here, it will appear inside your chart. After that, we are going to set few elements inside a chart, and we will be saying that what are they. The first element what we are going to do is we are going to set the data labels. So as you can see, each and every data is labeled inside our chart over here by its value. So the first step will be showing the data label. For that we have to type dot set element, and inside it will be MSO data label show. Once you have written this line, your data labels will appear. Now as you can see that this is our data table. As you can see, our chart has a table over here with the legend keys. So these legend keys are also appearing over here. So to create this type of table inside our VBA chart, what we are going to do is we are going to type another line of code which says dot set element, and inside the brackets it will be MSO element data table with legend keys. Once you have given this, then your data table with legend keys, this entire table will be created inside your chart. Once you have created this table, what we are going to do is we are going to set another element to remove the grid lines. So to remove the grid lines from our chart, what we are going to do is we are going to type dot set element, and inside the brackets we are going to give MSO element primary value grid lines none. So once you have given this line of code, automatically your grid lines will be removed. And then what we are going to do is we are going to set the legends on top. As you can see, our legends are on top. So to set this legends on top, we are going to type dot set element. In the bracket we are going to give MSO element legend top. Once you have given this, then automatically our legends will be on top. Once you have given this line of code, you will be able to see the legends on top. And then in the next line, which is dot set element, and inside the brackets MSO element chart flow none. This line of code will help you to remove the chart flow from your chart. And then in the chart you can see that we have already given, or we have already set our data labels, so we don't require the access value to be appearing. So that's why I have written dot access. In the brackets it will be excel value dot delete outside the bracket. So once you have written this line of code, what it does is it will delete the access from your chart, the value access especially. And then what we are trying to do over here is we are going to tilt our chart to look visually good, because it, when you create this chart, it becomes a straight chart and it's one behind another. So to show this lightly tilted, what we are going to do is we are going to type dot chart area dot select. Once the chart area is select, now what we are going to do is we are going to type selection dot format dot 3d dot rotation x equals to -50, which will ensure the x-axis to rotate by -50. And then in the same way we are going to type selection dot format dot 3d dot rotation y equals to 130. So this line of code will rotate your y-axis to 130. And then we are going to type dot plot area dot select. So after doing a rotation, what we are going to do is we are going to select the plot area, and then we are going to set the width, height and left position again over here to show this and represent this chart as it is, as shown on the screen. So the code is selection dot width equals to 400, then selection dot height equals to 500, and then selection dot left equals to 40. And then what we are going to do is we are going to type end width at the end of this line. So as you have followed till here, then congratulations that you have learned how to create a 3D column chart in VBA Excel. Now, as you can see that we have already selected our chart over here. So to deselect this chart, what we are going to do is we are going to select any empty cell inside our worksheet. So in my worksheet, I have selected G4 as my empty cell to deselect my chart. And that's all for this video. And if you like this video, then please do like, share and subscribe to our channel BPO Coder. And if you have any doubts, please do comment in the comment section. Till then, have a great day from BPO Coder, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.